Hey guys, what is up? Ashley here, and it's day number 212 of Giggling. Welcome back to another edition of Confessions of the Giggler. Um, Here I am. Oh my god, like, why am I a disaster? I am such a disaster. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah. Guys, when it's like super hot out and like I get so sweaty and it's humid and gross, my hair just like becomes its own monster. and, and the only thing I can do is put it in a bun. But I have so many like little broken pieces that they just fly out everywhere and they can't be controlled. So here we are. I know no one asked, but this is my current situation. um oh man, what is wrong with me so much? So much. Don't answer that. I'll answer it myself a lot. Oh my god. Okay. So July July was filled with lots and lots of adventures, and as of right now, August is looking a little bare. Which is okay. I do need the break, so it's fine. But we're gonna be having to come up with all kinds of fun topics to talk about because I don't have things to do or places to take you. I'm just here. So, um, I know that I have so many new subscribers from because of all the Big Time Rush content I've been posting, and I promise you that there will be more Big Time Rush stuff coming up in the future. Just today is not one of those days. I mean, there's gonna be more of all the things. Like we said, O Town, we're gonna do O Town Friday, so O Town Appreciation Friday. Someone requested Eric to be first, so that's gonna be tomorrow. And we'll see what other kinds of fun topics we think about for the month. But for today, I'm just going to be using inspiration from whatever pops up for the day. and, and today I was looking at Time Hop and oh, excuse me. So I was looking at Time Hop, and what popped up in my Time Hop was a picture of a napkin. And I know that sounds so silly, but so when this napkin picture popped up, I was like, you know what? I'm going to talk about that today. That's going to be my topic. Let me try to fix this. So that's going to be my topic for today. And then I continued to look through Time Hop, and apparently that was I made a vlog last year on today about the napkin, but we're still going to talk about it anyway because that was a whole year ago, and I probably have about 100 new subscribers since then. So why not talk about it again? Right? Right. Okay. Great. Perfect. So, said napkin. um, so every once in a while, um, you know, I like doing crafty things, right? And one of my favorite things that I like about crafting, not really crafting in particular, but something that I enjoy in the art world, I guess, is one, coloring. I like to color, but I'm not like I wish I was better at it, but that's besides the point. That's not really what I was gonna. I don't know why I mentioned that at all, but I do really enjoy hand lettering and writing, drawing different fonts and whatever, and writing things on a napkin or a paper, or just doodle. I mostly doodle letters or like random flowers or hearts or whatever, but a lot of letters. I love handwriting, and I love like trying to figure out new ways to write words. And I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I do on my thumbnails. So I put a title type thing in like whatever font that's called. I don't know what it's called. But then everywhere that says day and the number, that's just me writing on it. Like I take the little stylus out of my phone and I draw on it. So I'm I know that a lot of them are the same repeats, but I think it's fun finding different ways to write. I mean, I'm like, how many different ways can I write the letters DAY? But I try to keep it fresh and exciting. So anyway, on this napkin, I was just randomly doodling the word blessed. And I wrote it a whole bunch of times, and I was writing it in a whole bunch of different fonts. And on that napkin, because I wrote the word blessed so many times, which I do feel very blessed for my life that I have. And so I guess that's why I was writing it. Anyway, so once I realized, like, oh, wow, you just wrote the word blessed a whole lot of times. So I realized this, and I was like, you know what? This would be a really good paper to write things on, like manifesting things. Because, as I've said many times, I am very blessed for my life and how it has been, and I am very grateful for all the things that I have. But, I obviously would love some sort of love connection. Right? I want that. I want the fairy tale life. What can I say? Whoa, I just got really dizzy. So I thought that on this paper that I wrote blessed on, it would be a good idea to write all of the things, like all of the manifesting type things that I want. And it's not like really, it's not a lot. It's just like little things. It's not like, oh, he has to have this color hair or he has to whatever. It's not like that at all. It's more of like just how our relationship would be, or like how he sees me, I guess. And that's like those are the things that are important to me. And if when this happens, then like, yeah, I don't know. I'll just be really happy. So I wrote this on the napkin, and then I have the napkin and I folded it up and I put it in my purse, and this is the purse that I use most times. So these are like my dreams, my hopes and my dreams for my future relationship, for my future husband, future boyfriend, future life partner, whatever. um I mean, I always wanted to get married, but if I find a man who does not want to get married, then we stay together forever without being married. That's also fine, because I mean, like, at this point in life, it doesn't matter anymore. So yeah. So that's why I said life partner. Anyway, so I wrote these things on this paper, and I'll read them to you, because you have to say these things out loud sometimes. Even though I keep them with me always, I just feel like maybe I should readdress them and say them out loud, in hopes that they come true, or that they will come true. These are like, you have to like, when you will something to happen, you have to believe that it's going to happen. It has to be true. It's true. It's not like, oh, well, maybe blah 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 blah. No, it will happen. It is true. It's a pre-truth, if you will. I said it wasn't going to be Big Time Rush content, but there I am, quoting James Maslow, James Diamond, whatever. Pre-truth. So, yeah. Yes, okay. So here's the picture of my little napkin. Here it is, my little napkin. Oh no. I had it set so it would be long ways, and now I don't know how to get it back to that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so all of the statements are like, he will and I will, and like he is type of things. So these are like, I guess this is the basics of what I'm the basics of what I am looking for, or what I want, what, I want in a man in a relationship. Well, also just um anyway, um so one, I did write dream because I always dream about these things, and it's like that I posted the reel that says, like, do you ever realize that you're living at least one of the dreams that you used to dream? So I know that one day, if I keep holding on to this dream, it will come true. So, and my friend Olivia Summerlin says that dreams do come true. so so here we go. So one thing says, he is going to make me laugh, which, I mean, let's be honest, it's not very hard to do. The bar is set low on that one. Yeah, we gotta start out easy. um, and then I also wrote that he will love me for all of my quirks and everything. Like, it doesn't matter how much of a weirdo I am, like, he will love all of that about me. and like, I will love any of the strange quirks about him as well. And then I said that he will think that I am the most beautiful woman alive. And like I just want someone to look at me like that, you know? And if 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 he thinks that, or if he doesn't think that, like, I mean, obviously, like, there's other people who are much more beautiful than I am, and you can think that. Anyone can think, like, I'm not saying that I am. You know what I mean? But like, I just want him to make me feel that way, and not in a lying kind of way, but in a genuine kind of way, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Yeah. It's just a look. And yeah. Like, that's like a huge, like, being looked at like that is just like such a huge confidence boost, and I need it in my life. I lost the paper altogether. Hold on. Okay, just going back to the quirks thing real quick. It's just, I feel like it's so important to be with someone who, like, doesn't make you feel bad for anything that you like doing. Like, I know that a lot of people think it's strange that, like, I'm a Disney adult and that I love all my boy bands, but I mean, like, you don't want your partner to make you feel bad about those things. That's kind of what I meant about, like, quirks and all. So, like, if there's things that you love, then love them, and don't make other people feel bad about loving what they love, as long as it's not hurting you, who cares? But yeah, I think that that's really very important thing to have in a partner. Yeah. Okay, so the next one I have is, it's like upside down and it keeps moving and I don't know what to think anymore. Okay, the next one is that I won't ever feel like a bother, because there is a video that I posted a little bit ago, and I did ask the question of, am I annoying? Yes, I think I'm annoying. So, like, I obviously, because sometimes I just, like, get in my head about things and I overthink, and then, like, I have to say a million things in a row, and, like, if I don't get an answer right away, then I start to panic and I spiral, and it's a whole thing. And then I'm like, then after I'm spiraling, then I freak out even more because I'm like, oh my god, now I just scared them off. And I don't So like if that type of thing happens, I don't want to ever feel like I'm going to spiral. Or like if I text a lot that it's a problem. Like I don't want to feel like a bother. And I think that my partner, my man, whoever he is, will not make me feel that way. And if he does make me feel that way, then he is not the one for me. Right? Right. Um and then I also have on here that I will find my Prince Charming. He is out there. That's a really this is something that's very hard for me to believe, but I am working on it and I really am really truly trying. um, and yeah. So I have to I have to believe that he's out there. I have to believe it. And yeah, I just one day I'm gonna someday my prince will come. Just like the song says. I mean, I hope that someday is sooner rather than later because, you know, I'm not getting any younger over here. But yeah, and then the last thing that I have on my little paper, um, and I have it in all caps and double underlined, is I am good enough. So yeah, that's a big one. And my little paper in my purse tells me that I'm good enough, so I need to remember that. Um, I have these moments um, every once in a while, and I'm like, man, I don't understand because I'm really great. I'm a really awesome person, and um, and I think that I'm pretty cute too. Um, like maybe I'm not like the hottest girl around, but I think I'm cute, and I'm whatever, and I feel like I've also improved upon that. Like I've stepped up. I feel like I've stepped up my look a little bit. um, not dramatically, but a little bit, and that has all given me more confidence in myself, which is great. But then I also, when I start thinking these things, like thinking, oh, like when I start hyping myself up and thinking that I'm so great, then of course I immediately think, oh my God, calm down, girl. Don't say that. You can't say that, and then I get worried that I think too highly of myself and I'm like, ugh, and then I'm like right back down. But you gotta build yourself up. So I'm really great. Oh my God, now everyone's gonna hate me. Anyway, so that's my napkin note that I keep in my purse and keep it for, you know, a little inspiration, a little goodwill, a little whatever. I don't know. I don't know the right words. But I feel like my eyes look gray today. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for me for today. And, if you know anyone who could possibly fit this bill, please let me know. I'm open to suggestions. All right, guys. That's going to be it for me for today. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.